Hi guys. So let's talk about protein for today. How much protein does a person require per day? So this is something that's uh, everybody discusses. Everybody has a doubt about this. So let me just clear this up. So as per RDA recommendation, you need zero point 0.8 times your body weight in kgs. That's how much protein you require. So suppose your weight is 100 kgs, you would require 80 grams protein per day. That's the RDA recommendation. And to be very frank, in my opinion, this is like a very low standard or a very minimal requirement as per the RDA. We need something more. So how much do you recommend? Like how much? So we say a person, an average person, an adult should have at least 1.2 grams per their kg in body weight. So if you are 100, I'm just saying 100 kg so that for ease of calculation, I don't want to do too much math. Uh, that stuff is behind me now. So 100 grams, I mean 100 kgs, a person is 100 kgs, he would have to eat 1.2 times. That would be 120 grams protein per day. That's the bare minimum I would suggest. But depending on the goal, depending on if the person has a muscle building, like a real muscle building goal, if he's like an athlete, if he's somebody who's a gym goer and all that, then he would definitely require more protein. So in that case, you can go to 1.5 grams per body weight, or even further, even up to 1.82 grams per body weight. So that's like a good standard to keep. At least 1.2, 1.5, I'd be happy. Like, please make me happy. All right. So please make me happy and have at least 1.5 times 1.5 grams per kg body weight. So another like doubt that comes with this is like, what if you're overweight? That wouldn't be too much, right? Like suppose I'm a 150 kg guy, how would I do that? Like how is it possible for me to, again 150 is just a random number I'm throwing. So if I'm a 150 kg guy, and if I'm having like even 1 gram, that will be like 150 grams protein per day. And if you are having 1.5, it will be like too much, right? So in that case, we need to go with something called lean mass. That would be your total weight minus your fat weight. That would be like your lean mass. Lean mass would include your bone weight, organs, muscles, and everything. So lean mass is what you should consider. Actually, lean mass is what we should consider for everyone. But if you are a relatively leaner person, then it's approximately, you can say it's approximate to your total mass. You don't have to do the exact numbers. But suppose, I'm just giving another example. Suppose a person is overweight. Again, I'm saying 100 kgs. Don't get me wrong. Earlier, I was saying a lean person is 100 kgs. Now, I'm saying a heavy person is 100 kgs. Ease of math. Who needs math? So, 100 kg guy is an overweight person. 100 kg is really overweight. And he has a body fat percent of, say, 30%. So, what is his lean mass? So 30% of his 100 kgs is fat mass. So that will be like 30 kgs, right? So decrease, minus or subtract 30 from 100 and you get 70. So 70 kgs is his lean mass. So now you do like calculation, say 1.5 times his lean mass or 1.2 times his lean mass. That will be like 1.2 into 70 or 1.5 into 70. Please do the math. I'm not doing that. So that's how you calculate. So if your body fat percent is something above, say like 20% body fat. 20 is like a very good number. Let's say 25. If your body fat percent is about 25%, then or let's say you are about 100 kgs or something, then calculate the lean mass and calculate the protein intake required for you. But otherwise, if you are generally like fat but not obese as such, just go by with your body weight. Try to hit at least 1.2 times. 1.5 would be great. If you are like a serious athlete or seriously lifting and all that, so you can go further. On the flip side, if like there are cases where we as coaches recommend less protein, right? There are cases like that. Like there are cases where, like, say somebody has this particular condition that requires the person to be in a keto state. So in that case, we don't go too high on protein. So uh, that's where this like we should be like smart enough to understand where we have to go higher protein and where we have to go low protein. Like if you are dealing with, say, a condition like say some sort of nephropathy or some sort of condition of the kidneys or something, then you need definitely need to control the protein intake. You cannot just go like 1.5 times, 2 times the body weight. That's a death blow. You don't want that. You want to be smart. So for a general condition, I would say 1.2 times or 1.5 times. 1.2 bare minimum, 1.5 make me happy. Have to make me happy. That's how I can make content for you guys. If I'm pissed off, I make bad content. I'll just ask you to eat. I will just ask you guys to eat protein. I'll just ask you eat meat or cut off seed oil. That's what if I'm happy, I'll make good content. So make me happy. Have 1.5 times your body weight. If go further, if you want, if you require, you can have further. If you are an older person, or if you are like somebody who has a kidney, like if you're having something of a kidney issues, then cut it down a little bit. And there are like best case you would be with a practitioner, because he can decide how much protein he should have per meal, because that is also important, per meal and total. So I hope this doubt is cleared, and I hope it is clear once and for good. So bye.